Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now. What a show we have for you. Coming up, we talk about this. Taylor Swift calling out a lot of folks, even made a tweet and endorsing Kamala Harris that she's going to be voting for Kamala. And she made that little subliminal message about her being a childless cat lady. Well, this helped Kamala Harris' chances of her winning the election over Donald Trump. And we got breaking news. Donald Trump had another assassination attempt again. We'll get to the latest. We get Connect Now started right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you can join us here on Connect Now. Like I said, along with my co-host, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
All right, hey.
All right, we got a lot to get to, but first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV and our digital platforms as well. This is a Connect Now. If we can get okay, we'll get to it a little bit later. All right, Brent Shea, we got a lot of topics right here on this thumbnail. Right here, we're going to talk about Tyreek Hill, Taylor Swift, Kamala Harris, the presidential debate with Donald Trump, Jalen Hurts getting engaged, Shannon Sharp with his stupidness, and the dude from Rebel Ridge. So let's get started right now with Connect Now. We're gonna get things started here on Connect Now with Taylor Swift. Brittany, Taylor Swift announced that she is running. She is endorsed Kamala Harris. What's your thoughts on Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris?
I'm not surprised because I think Taylor, she's a huge, feminist, so it's bound to happen for her to support Kamala.
Yeah, and we see right here, she says she's going to be casting her vote for Kamala and Tim Walz in the presidential election. Taylor Swift, talking about a lot of rights, the LGBTQ rights, the IOV rights, and the woman's right to her own body. And Taylor Swift's stand right here, with love and hope, childless cat lady. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that is a big stance. When you think about Taylor Swift saying those things and her trying to say, hey, I'm going to be voting. I hope you'll be voting too. So Tom, and then today we found out that Donald Trump, the presidential candidate, he decided that he wants to say he hates Taylor Swift. I was like, wow, man, why are you gonna hate Taylor Swift? I mean, what did she do? She just said she's gonna vote for Kamala. And then now we got more breaking news that someone tried to assassinate him again.
My God.
In his own golf course.
Child, this too much. I saw that. I thought they was talking about further evidence for the first attempt. But when I heard about the second attempt, I'm like, damn. Shit, somebody don't want his ass in there. He better.
I think he needs to cool his tone a little bit. He needs to denounce a little of that political violence because it's not working for him and stuff. And he thinks it's going to work for him and it might lead him like next 2 more months. But he needs to kind of like tone that down because
somebody got it out for him.
Yeah. It's like, man, for real, you just coming from what you're doing, and now you want more votes. I get you want more votes, and you still stand your principle and your base, but come on now, you kind of need to tone it down. You don't need to be trying to advocate for stuff like that. Like, and then when folks your life online, you feel like you got some type of way, you feel some type of way about that.
She's starting to feel like a martyr. A martyr.
And that's what Kamala Harris was trying to say in the debate. Like she really whooped him in that debate, to be honest.
She
She
whooped him
kind
out.
of she kind of like told her stance and her points, like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do for you, middle class. And Trump was talking about cats and dogs and about folks eating cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Like, really, man? And you want to be a presidential candidate? You ain't acting presidential.
No, but his base is very ignorant. Ignorant. You know, some
Yeah,
of them are ignorant, but some
I
of them
get
ignorant.
that. I get they ignorant because they're gonna try to stay with him regardless of what he says because he the only candidate they have. But it's like Taylor Swift was saying, educate yourself, do your research on the candidates. And then Trump, his biggest stance is the border wall, immigration. That's his biggest strong suit. But I mean, Taylor Swift kind of made it out saying, hey, this what I'm voting for because I believe they're gonna get stuff down. And I think she's gonna be causing, to me, half probably some of her base is probably Republican. They ain't gonna want to mess with her.
Yeah, but I think most of Taylor Swift is like young white girls. They love her down.
Yeah, young white girls, but what about their moms? Their moms should be like kind of
They
like
gonna still support her. She
yeah,
been having Democratic views. You know, at first she usually didn't lean into politics as much, but now she's leaning more into it. So them folks still gonna support her. Them white girls love Taylor Swift. Shit.
yeah, white girl love Taylor Swift. White girl, everybody
I
love
like
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift too.
Yeah,
I like
I
some
like the music. She
yeah.
got good music. I mean,
Yeah. But I'm
somebody even
saying
asked
her
me.
real core fan base is them white girls. Baby, they
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
rock.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, no surprise if something like that go down. But Taylor Swift with that announcement, and then with Trump with his stuff, he gonna have to tone that down a little bit. But knowing him, he ain't gonna tone it down. The only time he'll tone it down is when he loses. And Kamala did make mention that like people, the American people fired you before, and they're gonna try to fire you again. So we'll see if Kamala Harris has a shot.
I've been guided by the word.
No, cause I think they would have kept Joe Biden in. Most definitely Trump was gonna win, but now I feel like she might win.
Yeah. I want her to win.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't supposed to be politically biased, but hey, come on now. You if you got a candidate that has common sense, and then the other candidate don't got no common sense, that he gonna try to use the podium, the platform to go back at his enemies and stuff.
Yeah, and then Trump is a shrewd businessman. Kamala is she was a DA, she was a lawyer. She got history in politics. She the better option. She got the damn education. She got the experience. It's like, come on now. Regardless if she's a woman or not, she has the credentials. Period.
Right. So hopefully, people will go out and vote and make your voice heard, and who you see fit that represents your qualities and everything. What candidate basically represents you and your family leading towards the next 4 years. So we'll get to that. We'll move on to from that. Also, too, Brittany, we lost a Titan. We lost two Titans. We won't start off with this man right here. We lost this Titan. This man right here, Frankie Beverly and Mays. He passed away at the age of 77. Man, Frankie Beverly with those hits right there, Can't Get Over You. You name it. Southern Girl, Happy Feeling, Joy, Pain. Man, I got sunshine and rain. What's your thoughts on Frankie Beverly passing away and the legacy he lives on? He carries, I meant to say.
It honestly felt like and I love Frankie Beverly made. Like he had that family reunion music. You know what I'm saying? The step
Cookout
inside.
music.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The happy feeling. So it's like honestly like black folks lost a relative. You know what I'm saying? An uncle. We lost an uncle.
Yeah,
That uncle
we
right there.
really did. I
But he
mean,
in a better place. He gonna be jamming up there.
you gonna be jamming to the Raptors, huh?
Yeah, and pain.
I got sunshine in rain.
Before I let you go.
And
Y'all
that's
about
how
to
Beyonce did. She did look all due to him in a way.
Yeah. Pull up to Coachella. Yeah, but he gonna always be the original, baby. Yes, honey. They gonna still step and slide for you. They still gonna step and slide.
Definitely sad. All right. And another time we lost James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones, who played a lot of characters. You know, James Earl Jones as well. James Earl Jones was a fixture in everything. Star Wars, he was the Great White Hope. You name it. James Earl Jones. I mean, James Earl Jones, well, a lot going on. And you see right here, James Earl Jones.
It's wonderful. I saw George Clooney and
Yeah,
somebody in
what's
20 minutes.
what's your thoughts, Brittany?
It's just wonderful. And it makes it all universal. And that's what.
Respected actor, he'll be missed. And he had great work, but I was just shocked about what he said about black women.
What the hell James Earl Jones said about black women?
He said something in an interview back in the day with his wife.
He didn't like black women.
He damn near was trying to say we was what he said, trying to say we was stubborn or some shit. I don't know. Just
What the what?
Yeah. He was
Are
trying to
you
diss
kidding
us.
me? See,
I ain't saying.
man, come on now. You
I
for
said,
real.
damn. I'm for real. Look it up.
Oh man, now you finna make me not we in the middle of a show and we trying to pay respects to him. Now, you know what? If he like white women, that's his business.
Fine. But don't degrade and disrespect black women. We ain't got shit to do with your preference. That's all I say.
Well, he was in Coming to America and he was saying he was with Maggie Sinclair.
Okay, what that mean? He was acting.
Yeah, but he made it. I mean, he was funny on that Come to America. My son has a job.
Yeah. I'm saying, I don't know. He probably softened and changed his stance over the years, but I did see an interview that was coming up around circulating, like on TikTok and YouTube, of him. What he was saying about black women unnecessarily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just bringing the light to the hat.
Okay. Well, we want to pay our respects to James Earl Jones and Frankie Beverly. Man, may they rest in peace and rest in power.
Now these folks died so quickly, like back to back. They all be lying when they be saying death come in threes. Jeez.
Death do come in threes when you think about it.
It real bad.
Also, too, Brittany, we want to talk about this. J-Lo, she her and Ben Affleck kind of got back in the picture together after they just announced they divorced. Now J-Lo and Ben Affleck, could they reconcile their marriage and trying to put a halt to their divorce?
I mean, things can change. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? But then again, if she want to keep that man, she need to stay out the spotlight. But that's gonna be hard for her to do because she loves the spotlight. You know what I mean?
I mean, J-Lo was supposed to have an upcoming tour and projects and stuff. I guess she really ain't found no work. Ben Affleck can find work because he really an actor, a writer, and a producer.
Yeah. I mean, J-Lo gonna be booked and busy, but she just need to keep her relationship private.
Okay.
That's what she need to do. If she get back with him, she need to keep it private. Period.
Okay. They'll put a stop to all these her with the divorce stuff, right?
Yeah. He don't like the spotlight like she do, but we gonna see. Cause I thought she was with Alan Rodriguez. I don't know what's going on. She like to go back to her exes. Girl, leave
I
them
mean,
folks
what's
alone.
next?
They are ex for a reason. Go on about your business.
I mean, what's next? Her going with Mark Anthony again?
Child, I don't know about that. Hey, he married?
I think so. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You could be married and still creep.
True. That's true.
All right, we go over to another thing. We talking about this. NFL star in Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill. He was Brittany in the subject of racial profile when he got pulled over, I presume for speeding to get to the game and stuff. But he couldn't make it to the game because the cops arrested him and tried to racially profile him. Did
Yeah.
you have any thoughts about that?
I mean, I hate that for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, they see a black man with money driving a nice car, they gonna always assume, you know, what you got this for, what this for, who you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
never thinking that they probably worked hard or earned that car. It's always something else, something different. And it's racial profile at that too.
And these cops, it was like one was white and the other one was Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want to show the footage and stuff. We out of respect to Tyreek Hill and everybody else, but I mean, they saying it didn't look too good on his part neither because he was having an attitude, and he assumed he just wanted to get his ticket and go to the game and do what he do.
Yeah, but regardless if someone has an attitude or not, you should, at law enforcement, be able to have to deal with people, all walks of life of people. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hopefully this be a lesson for the law enforcement officers to do right, and Tyreek as well. When he probably didn't know neither. He just, if you speeding, hey, let's just do the limit. But hey, if you trying to get to the game and you got all that money, it don't matter. It really don't matter.
Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't lose his life because that could have happened.
Yeah. All right, we move on from one football player to another. A lot of women are going to be so mad and sad. NFL quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts, announced his engagement to his longtime girlfriend, June Browers.
Mm-hmm.
So Jalen Hurts is officially off the market.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy for him. I mean, they're a beautiful couple and stuff. So that's his longtime girlfriend. So I just glad that he found someone and he still remains grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of women was kind of like mad when he shaved off his goatee and stuff. I said, well, is it the goatee that try to make him handsome or something? Him having a goatee?
Some men, believe it or not, some men look better with mustaches.
Yeah.
And some men don't. You see what I'm saying? It just depends on how your face looks with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he looks good with a mustache. So.
Yeah, a lot of people, when he shaved it off, a lot of people went crazy about it and like, grow it back. Because I'm like, damn, dude probably wanted to shave it off. It probably was uneven for him.
Mm-hmm.
But congratulations. They look like they are a beautiful couple together.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Jalen Hurts and his fiance on the pending marriage.
Luxury. Yeah.
So also too, speaking of football players that's trying to get back into the scene, well, Shannon Sharp might have to really address himself on what he did. He was caught online having relations with a woman named Michelle on Instagram, and things didn't look too well. Shannon claimed that he was hacked, and then he finally admitted that he wasn't hacked, that he did it on purpose. So
he said he didn't. He said he wasn't hacked. He said he accidentally did it. He didn't say on purpose, but it, like you said, it could be on purpose because how the hell you go through Instagram Live? You got to go through many steps to get on Instagram Live.
I mean, not really. All you gotta do is when you go on Instagram Live, you want to hit live, you select live, and it's gonna show the red button to hit the live button. That's it.
Yeah,
What the
but
hell?
I'm saying you gotta go to Instagram. You gotta hit that little plus button, and
No, I
then
know what I'm saying.
you hit
You hit,
live. So you done went through like live, and then you gotta hit that. You gotta go through 3
right.
damn steps. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he knew what he was doing. Ain't nobody falling for that.
Come on, Michelle. Come on, Michelle. Come on,
Now,
Michelle. Yeah, like,
now,
oh my god.
and then now it just sparked rumors of him with people trying to assume that he's gay and stuff. So, I mean, hey, they trying to say, man was doing one, he was doing a woman. Then next thing you know, he doing Steve or something next to that, something like that.
They
I
were
was
saying
like,
Michael. They said he was saying Michael. Before I said these folks were messing.
oh yeah, it's from Michelle to Michael.
Yeah, that was Michael. And then Chad Ocho Cinco said, I'm glad it wasn't a Michael. Yeah, we don't know. Turn the
We
camera.
don't know.
You should have turned the camera. You should have did a quick sneak peek and see. You should say, "Oh shit!" You know, you show who you were doing right quick.
Now you got Cameron and Mace and Corey Holcomb. They claim that Shannon Sharp is gay.
Child, I don't know. Nowadays, you don't know who gay. That's all I say.
That's what they saying.
People you could think is gay don't be gay. The ones that you don't think is gay. I don't damn know. Unless a person tells me they gay, I don't try to wrap my head around it.
If it don't apply, it don't fly.
Yeah, I don't. To me, I'm not one of them people that go around trying to figure out people's sexuality and interest. I don't care. I could care less.
What the fuck you gotta do with me when that's your business?
Yeah, I could
care
less. I could care less.
If you that word, then shit, something wrong with you, and you must be fucking insecure.
Yeah, homophobic, but to me, I could care less.
Yeah, that's they been. But Shannon Sharp tried to quickly explain that he was getting in with blue chew, whatever that shit is, Viagra and shit.
Yeah, he got Viagra sponsorship or something. I said, oh Lord.
He trying to boost that money.
The old men, they use Viagra. These young men, believe it or not, these niggas using honey packs.
Honey packs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Some sick shit, but hey, you think and then what you think about saying about his stylist and him had a fling or something? What you think about that?
Hollywood or whatever his name is. I'm tired of talking about Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp wanted to be. I'm starting to think he wanted attention too. So I don't know what the fuck Shannon Sharp got going on.
It ain't like what's his name? Dwight Howard, and what's that person's name?
Miss Kitty.
What the fuck? Miss Kitty. Oh God. All right, we move over from Shannon Sharp mess. And we're gonna finally end with I mean it's a lot. We'll end with this. Even more women got thirst. Well, Cardi B, I'm gonna say we'll get to Cardi B. Cardi B announced that she gave birth to her kid, Brittany. Cardi B, a mother of 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
So you think her she gonna pull off from opposite, or she gonna still stick with
Shit, like she might be like a Kirk and Rashida. She ain't going nowhere. If she ain't officially divorced him, she ain't going nowhere. It's giving Kirk and Rashida.
Okay.
Data and Will. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what about this? We're hearing reports about Fantasia and her husband maybe getting a divorce, but Fantasia quickly said that her and her husband ain't getting no divorce. They just trying to break them up.
Yeah, I believe it could be a hint of that, but sometimes when people say that, it could be a little truth to it. You just have to see how it plays out in the media.
Okay.
So we have to see. I don't want her to get divorced. She got a nice looking husband, so they're like a lovely couple.
Okay. And many people are still talking about this Rebel Ridge coming out on Netflix and stuff. But a lot of the women are more gushing about the lead man, Aaron Pierce. If you might know who he is, he started in that miniseries Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. He played Malcolm X, and he's getting a lot of attention now. Like he might be the next Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he fine.
Okay, well, good for you.
He fine.
All right, good for you then. Good for you. All right, we got one more, Brittany. I got this. So it's this dude right here. He says he's 43 years old. He said he just learned he messing with a coworker, and he just found out that he got a kid coming in 9 months. So he wants to know any advice. What should he do? Should he abandon his wife and get with his side chick, or tell his side chick that he gonna stick with his wife?
He need to take that up with himself. Shit, I don't know what he need to do. I know he ain't do the right thing.
All right.
He need to take that up with himself. He need to take that up.
What probably God?
Yeah, he take that up there with God. But he did the right. He didn't do the right thing. I tell you that.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do Connect Now. For Brittany Shea, I've been your host, Kendrick Dix, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Connect.